pop, 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 and then a drrrr.
Gunfire rattled families around 3 in the morning Sunday.
And it was just...
That's police responding here. He is not wanted. Did not commit any additional homicides in the city of Bloomington. He is currently being charged with one that took place in 2023 and one that took place in 2024.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Man, 2 words come to mind when I think about the YNs in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Crash out. That's exactly what they are, man. And they are destroying the city. It's wild, man. Lock them up. Check this out.
Screen, that is Hudson getting tackled into a table and display rack. He attempts to scurry away when Tayshawn Adams right, and a second gunman stand over him and open fire.
What's up, family? Welcome back to Midwest Rumors, man. And today, we're going to tap into the treacherous streets of Minneapolis, where the gang war between the sets and the highs and the lows is still going at a deadly pace, leaving a bloody trail of young lives lost. So get in here, hit the like button, bro. Hype the video, because a lot of y'all be acting like y'all allergic to supporting somebody, right? Hit the like button, hype the video, especially if you're from the Midwest, man. Stop being goofy, man. Hit that like button, bro. And jump in the comments, right? So let's get into it. Because today I want to speak on a kid that terrorized the streets of Minneapolis. A pure crash out that has zero regard for human life. A kid that would take revenge to his own hands on multiple occasions. A kid that once had multiple football scholarships and is now facing multiple counts of homicide, right? This is the story of Marquand Tucker.
That boy had a future. That boy had a bright future, and he threw it all away. It's a damn shame, man. Oh, that boy good. Oh, yeah. That boy definitely had a bright future. Threw it all away. Crashing out.
Now, like a lot of the teens we see in these days, Marquand was raised in a decent home. And from a young age, he was trained and influenced into playing football. He didn't miss a practice. He didn't miss a game, bro. I mean, this dude was a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying? By the age of 14, bro was a monster, literally, bro.
Right.
Watching his highlights, I'm like, dude had a lot of potential, bro. And by the age of 16, he had multiple scholarships, bro, from different colleges that wanted him to come play on the field.
Damn.
He was literally one of Minnesota's top prospects when it came to football, man. He was definitely on his way to college and then probably right to football if he didn't go straight to the league. You know what I'm saying? But I think they make them football dudes kind of go to college before they get into the league, right? They make them go play college football first, and then they bring them into the league. I'm not sure. I'm not that big on sports, so y'all let me know in the comments. Anyway, bro was a beast, but like a lot of the black youth, he had started to become influenced by the street politics and the gangs that ran rampant through his community. According to family, he would begin to stray away from football after watching a friend get shot and paralyzed by gang members that represented a subset in the lows. This shooting would take place in 2021 and would change the trajectory of his thinking. His whole mentality would change after witnessing what happened to his friend. And by the year 2022, shit, he was knee deep into the streets, bro, and had kicked his football dreams to the side. He would begin running around with gang members from different sets in the highs and would begin to really make a name for himself. He was said to be ruthless, vindictive, and cursed with a crazy ass temper, right? And that ruthless temper would be displayed in public in the worst way.
Of December 23rd, 2022, sent shockwaves across the country and led to a massive manhunt for a pair of gunmen and their alleged accomplices.
We're gonna catch these people. Believe that.
It also shattered the family of 19-year-old Jonte Hudson. Hudson was shot 8 times in the back and killed among the clothing rack. In this never-before-seen surveillance video from inside Nordstrom, we can show you how the deadly confrontation unfolded.
This happened inside. What? let me get this right. So this happened inside Nordstrom's in the Mall of America. And these YNs is crashing out anywhere. It don't matter what time. It don't matter the place, man. That's a damn shame. And that's why I say, lock their ass up, man. It's terrible, man. You can't even go shopping at the Mall of America without worried about catching a stray bullet. That's crazy.
In a chaotic final burst of violence.
It would all go down 2 days before Christmas, man. On 2022, when a fight would break out in Nordstrom, right? In the Mall of America, man. Yes, in the middle of the Mall of America, bro. At Nordstrom. Prosecutors say that Adam, Marquand Tucker, and Levon Longstreet, which was another member of the Highs, chased alleged Lowe's gang member Jonte Hudson through the store, bro. They chasing little bro through the store and busting at him, bro. They blowing in the store. You know what I'm saying? Now,
man, that's some crazy ish. They shooting that dude in the store. They chasing him through the store and shooting at him 2 days before Christmas at the Mall of America in Nordstrom. So you know that it was a lot of people in there. Lock them up, man.
It say while two of them fired multiple shots hitting Jonte, he would pull his own handgun and was able to basically get off a couple shots before eventually succumbing to his wounds. He would die trying to get out of the store, but would be blocked by Marquand Tucker. You know what I'm saying? The three would flee the scene, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leaving chaos behind them. I'm talking about blood everywhere, people running, kids screaming. Even an older lady was grazed with a bullet across her face, man. Literally almost hitting her in the head, and she was just in the store shopping, bro. Imagine that being your mom or your auntie or your grandma, bro. Like, these kids don't think about that.
And how dumb could they be? I mean, did they really think that they was really gonna get away with that? All the cameras throughout the whole mall, and they in there chasing somebody down and shooting at them, and eventually shot and killed that man in there. I hope they didn't think they was getting away with that, and I know that they didn't get away with that. Certified dummies.
You feel me? Before they act. Because their frontal lobe is undeveloped and their environmental observation skills are not evolved, bro. None and void. You feel me? They have one-track minds, bro. Tunnel vision. They are not able to see the bigger picture, right? Marquand Tucker, Adams, and Levon Longstreet will be charged in this incident, right? But
like they needed to be.
Adams would be convicted of the murder and sentenced to 30 years, right? Marquand Tucker and Levon Longstreet would be hit with lesser charges due to them being like juveniles. You know what I'm saying? They got like inciting a riot and like some simple assault type shit, right? And Marquand would be placed on ankle monitor. Why? I don't know. How the hell did they get off on that shit? I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's like wild. Sometimes it seemed like they put these niggas back out here just to see, like, let's see how many motherfuckers they kill. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they really can do. You know, like it's I don't get it, bro. But anyway, after a few months, he would be let loose back out into the streets. And not even a year later, he would be involved in another homicide, bro. Yes. It would take place in 2023 at around 4:30 a.m. near the intersection of 26th Avenue and North 2nd Street, right?
This morning, one man is dead and another injured following a shooting in Minneapolis. That deadly shooting happened around 4:30 this morning on the 2500 block of North 2nd Street. When police arrived, they found a man believed to be in his 20s with life-threatening gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital and later died there. According to police, there was a verbal fight at an unlicensed nightclub that escalated to gunfire. There were more than 100 people at the club at the time of that shooting, and during all the confusion, another man...
Now, witnesses would state that members of the Highs gang were standing outside the club, basically lurking. You feel me? Niggas posted up trying to see who come out that motherfucker. They was posted outside the club entrance as if they were basically waiting for someone to come out. Now, moments later, after the club was letting out, witnesses would state seeing Marquand Tucker approach 26-year-old Patrick Henderson, an alleged member of the Lowe's, and open fire, letting off around like 14 rounds, bro, out there. And it's like 100 people. Everybody just take off running, right?
Crash dummy.
Now, Patrick would attempt to run, but would fall into the middle of the street, into the middle of the road, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He would later succumb to his injuries at the hospital.
Damn.
And like I said, right, it was said to be over 100 people out on the street when the shooting took place, bro. But no one wanted to come forward and give a statement at the time. And it would take months before Marquand Tucker would be identified as a primary suspect in the shooting, right? Now, during a witness interview, they said that Tucker would admit to killing Patrick Henderson, you know what I'm saying, during the conversation they was having. And then in March, another witness would tell detectives the same thing. Like, yeah, he told me he killed dog, wooty wah bam, right? Detectives would see on phone records that Tucker was in the area at the time of the murder, and he would text the female that had stayed on the scene after the shooting that happened, you know what I'm saying? And he had asked her basically like, is he dead? You feel me? And she would reply like, hell yeah, it's yellow tape out here. Now listen how goofy this fool is, right? At this point, Marquand Tucker will return, bro, to the scene and record a video of the body laying in the middle of the road, bro.
So he want to go to jail. It's pretty obvious that he wants to go to jail. So he spent back around to go record the crime scene, the body. Certified crash dummy. Swear to God.
And will go on Facebook and post it, right?
And then he went on Facebook and posted it. He wanted to go to jail. And that's exactly where his ass needs to be, man. Certified crash dummy.
The caption basically celebrating the death of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit was diabolical. Lil Bro was on his T-Roy, King Von, D-Rose shit. You know what I'm saying?
He thought he was. Till his ass got them cuffs slapped on him. Man, what a retard, man. It was bad enough that he already smoked, dude. Then he spent the block, recorded it, and posted a video on Facebook disrespecting dude. His ass wanted to go to jail, and he is exactly where he needs to be.
Y'all remember that video where they came back to the scene after the shooting talking about man down? Y'all remember that shit? That shit was crazy as hell. Real D1 crash outs, man. You feel me? And it's like the Chicago influence has taken over the city of Minneapolis, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can tell how they talk, how they gang bang, how they make music. And it ain't just the city of Minneapolis, bro. It's Detroit.
Facts. He is not lying, man. A lot of them YNs, they ain't even been to Chicago. But they run around acting and talking just like they are from there because they know other people from there. They see the videos on YouTube or whatever, and they are heavily, heavily influenced by people from Chicago, YNs and things of that nature. And they crashing out like certified crash dummies.
It's everywhere. Chicago has influenced everywhere.
Right.
Now, Detroit influenced a lot too, but it ain't as deadly as that Chicago influence, bro.
Right. Detroit influence. I would say the influence from Detroit is more about getting money because a lot of dudes from the D, that's what they about. And if they come from the D down to Minneapolis, it's all about money. So I would say that's the influence from Detroit when it comes to Minneapolis, getting money. And obviously a lot of these YNs, they ain't really too influenced by that. They more influenced with the crashing out, man. It's a damn shame.
Somebody was telling me that a lot of people migrated to Minneapolis from Chicago.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of that influence really got there. You feel me? And they brung that whole crash out mentality. But then again, I was reading papers way back, bro. Minneapolis kind of already been like,
man, it been wild.
Just wild as hell. So
for sure. It been wild in Minneapolis, man. a lot of people might be just now hearing about a lot of things because a lot of people are leaving there and going to other places. So you may hear a lot of stories or whatever, but man, it's been going down in Minneapolis, South Side and North Side. Murder-apolis. They don't call it that for nothing.
Y'all can try to blame you. Yeah, the Chicago dudes came down here and made it bad, and yeah, they nah.
Nah, I ain't gonna say the Chicago dudes came down there and made it bad, but I mean they added to it. It already was what it was, but they came and added to it for sure.
Man, I think y'all kind of been fucked up for a long time.
Right.
But anyway, let's get back to the story, right? Because after gathering evidence, detectives will put a murder warrant out for Marquand Tucker, right? And before they can catch up with him, he will commit another brazen shooting, bro.
Damn.
Killing one and injuring another, man. Yeah, little bro was crashing out, bro.
Wow.
It would take place December 7th, when reports would state that Tucker drove a BMW into the rival's apartment complex in Brooklyn Park and waited for them to come outside. And after waiting for a while, two teens would exit the building, and he would let off 16 rounds at the men, bro, as they walked outside, killing one and critically injuring another.
Damn.
This would be the murder of Ramon Blue, an alleged member of the Lowe's. Upon arriving, police would basically get the surveillance footage, and it would show the entire incident take place. Police would find the BMW, it was basically stolen anyway. They would find that abandoned and would catch up to Marquand Tucker 2 days later after using his cell phone number to track him and arrest him. Because one thing you gotta know, these kids do not know how to put their phone down, bro. They gonna take their phone on a hit.
Right.
Like, his phone is the reason he got caught up in the first place. It showed that he was in the area. He sent text messages out about the murder, all type of shit. It's like they be wanting to get caught for this shit that they doing, bro. Like, I honestly don't understand, because a lot of these kids be coming from decent homes, man.
Right.
And they be having the opportunity of a lifetime to actually be something, man.
And they crash out.
And they'd just crash out, bro.
Right.
They'd just throw their whole life away, bro. You feel me? Now, he might have been traumatized by seeing friends shot and killed and paralyzed and whatnot, bro. But damn, is that a reason to throw your whole life away? Maybe your friend will want you to live for them, you know, in a positive way. But I guess, bro, when you looking for revenge, you got that vindictive spirit, bro, and you just, that's all you can see, bro, is murder, man. Like, and now he is awaiting trial in Hennepin County Jail. You feel me? And
he ain't never getting out.
Man. To be honest, bro, they can keep his ass, bro.
Right.
Bro was
he
a
ain't
beast
never
on the
getting out.
football field and trashed it, bro, for clout and revenge. Like, you can't respect no shit like that.
Hell no.
Like, you had a chance to be like one of them ones for real, man. And you threw it all away. You feel me? Like, and I done read through a lot of these stories, man. We see this time and time again where basketball players, football players coming up, they'll just throw it all away, man. They'll trash it. You feel me? For a moment of clout, for a moment of revenge or ego getting away. Like, we see this shit constantly, man. But yeah, man, y'all getting the story, y'all getting the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, bro. Like, as I go through this Minneapolis shit, bro, I'm realizing, like, bro, these little dudes is just crashing out, bro. Like, this shit is wild. I never really knew, like, and it's crazy because I was actually thinking of moving out to Minnesota and Minneapolis and shit like that, because
you don't want to do that.
From the outside looking, I thought it was a decent area, but I guess I've been living under a damn rock, man. I would never move out there, man. I might as well move
it
to
ain't
Chicago.
sweet.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna move out there in the middle of that fucking war.
Yeah. It ain't sweet. I wouldn't advise anybody to move there. At least not to Minneapolis. Maybe in one of the suburbs, okay. And not Minneapolis, man. You know, the YNs in Minneapolis, certified crash outs, man. And I hate to see people lose their lives, but that's what they signing up for. It is what it is. Get down in them comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. It's Big Lamar, not the little one. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. And hype this thing up for your boy. I'm gone.